Are you someone who always says yes to every task, every situation? Sometimes just to avoid hurting someone, or because you're afraid of being misunderstood. Whatever the reason may be, have you ever asked yourself, what impact will saying yes to this have on my life, good or bad? And most importantly, is it truly necessary to say yes? Or could saying no actually lead to a better decision? In today's world, offers and opportunities come at every step, and they're presented like they'll never come again. Like a lifetime free credit card offer. You see the offer and rush to get the card. But did you take even 2 minutes to think, do I really need this? Probably not. And a little while after getting the card, you realize you've started spending on things you never used to, or things that weren't even necessary. The same thing happens during sales. When you see 50% to 60% off, you jump into shopping because it says limited time offer. It creates FOMO, the fear of missing out. And in that panic, you end up buying things you don't even need. If you think carefully, there have probably been many times you bought things you never even used just because of the offer. And all of this just out of fear of missing something. Now imagine if at that moment you had said no to yourself. You could have saved that money. You could have used it for your self-growth or helped someone who truly needed it. Let me share a story about two of my friends that'll help you understand the power of saying no. Peter and Alex, and both are good friends of mine. They study in the same college, and both are bright students. One day there's a freshers party at college. Peter and Alex attend, and while at the party, they run into some of their old school friends. These friends offer them alcohol. Peter immediately refuses, saying, "I'm not old enough yet." They insist, but Peter stands firm and walks away. Then they offer it to Alex. At first, Alex also says no, but when they ask again, he thinks, they're my old schoolmates. What if they feel bad? So he agrees and takes a drink. Just then, Peter returns and says, "You drank? Come on, let's go home." But the old friends say, "The party's just getting started. Stay a while." Alex hesitates again, thinking, they're my friends. I don't want to upset them. So he stays. Peter, upset, leaves. Later, those friends keep offering Alex more drinks until he's no longer in control. That's when they offer him drugs. Alex, completely intoxicated, can't think straight and ends up taking them. Suddenly, the party is raided by the police. Alex is arrested in a drug case. He's expelled from college, and his entire life falls apart. Meanwhile, Peter completes college, gets a good job, and builds a successful, stable life. Even today, whenever Alex thinks about that day, he always says, if only I had said no to that first drink like Peter did, my life would have been so different. So if you've made it this far, comment below and share a moment from your life where you wish you had said no, because saying yes to everything drains your energy and time. If you say yes to every task, you can't give your full focus to the ones that matter most. And when you don't give your 100%, you don't get the results you want, leading to stress, frustration, and guilt. This doesn't just affect your work, it affects your family, your health, and your future. Warren Buffett once said, "The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything." So before you say yes next time, ask yourself, check mark, what is my goal? What are my priorities? Do my values align with this? What is the long-term impact? Will I feel better if I say no? If everything aligns, say yes confidently. If not, just say no. And once you do, you won't feel FOMO or regret because your decision was clear based on your values. If you're worried someone might feel bad when you say no, you can still be polite. It's a great offer, but I'm currently focused on something else. Thank you, but this isn't my priority at the moment. Steve Jobs once said, I'm as proud of the things we didn't do as I am of the things we did. Now you tell me, what's like something you didn't do that made you feel proud? Saying yes to everything can even harm your relationships. But if you start saying no to the unnecessary, you'll save time. Time that you can spend with your family, with your friends, or on your health, gym, yoga, running, leading to a healthier, stress-free life. So from today, remember, before saying yes, check your own parameters. If everything is clear, go for it. If not, confidently say no. Because the power to say no gives you the freedom to say yes at the right time, in the right place, and that makes your life more clear, peaceful, and purposeful. If this video helped you or gave you something to think about, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.